guys, this is Marsha Holland. I almost forgot to do this. I was going to do some work on my bags right here. I've been thinking all this time that I had like dark circles, but honestly I think it's more bags than dark circles. So hang on, I am going to do a little work on those. I watched another video, so I almost forgot to do this. Let me I've got my primer on and everything already in the skincare, but I want to work on these what I thought was dark circles. If it's dark circles, you want to use like what just happened. But if you have dark circles, you want to use like a peach color corrector. If you have bags, you want to kind of conceal it, but you don't go over the bag. You want to go right where that shadow is. So I'm going to put some foundation on real quick. Hang on. Get what I can grab first because I wasn't gonna do this. I changed my mind. So let me get I am digging at the bottom of my makeup here. Got another one on order though. Always have a backup. This is why, because you'll run out. Don't ever waste anything though, guys. Don't waste. Alright, I think I've just about got to the bottom. Oh, there's some more. See there? Look at there. Most people would have thrown all this away. No. I come from the old world. Alright, so let's blend that in. I'm going to use just a dry, I prefer dry sponge bud versus a wet one. Just my personal preference. I don't know, it feels like to me that when it's wet, it dilutes it or something. That just might be me, but it feels like it's diluting it. So, but lots of people do it. I got a shadow here. Hang on, I thought I could do my light different. But I keep getting a reflection. Hang on. Let's see if that works. Okay, no reflection. Alright, smooth that in. I'm doing a video today because I'm kind of running late and I talk so much in the lives. I love the interaction. The interaction is wonderful, but I just talk too much and I just can't see the comments fast enough. So I thought, since I'm running late, I'm going to go ahead and do just a video, okay? That way if I have to, I can stop and start. Like right now, hang on. See there, I didn't make you watch me wipe my nose off. My nose always starts to itch and I drop something on every one of my lives. So, okay, so now, since I've got the foundation on, I'm going to use just a concealer type. And to tell you the truth, I don't even know where I got this. But I need to use it up, right? So if you look and you see the dark area right there, it's actually, if you can see that bag, it's kind of a mixture of a bag and dark circles. See that right here? This is something that's just happened to me in the last few months, the last year maybe. Of course, I guess it's inevitable. When you get bags, it could be caused from several different things. It could be an underlying health issue, which hopefully that's not what my cause is. Or it could be consuming too much salt, which I might be guilty of. But it's good salt that I consume. Sea salt, Himalayan salt, and what else? It could be hereditary. I don't remember. My mom passed away when she was young, so I have no way of knowing if she would have had them. I don't remember my dad having them, but it could be several reasons why you get those. And I'm just going to follow the little shadow here and see if I can't, conceal it a little better. I'm just playing, and this may not even work. I may have to hunt something else up, but we're just going to see. That may not even be dark enough. You got to be careful too, not to put too much stuff right here. You've heard me say that 100 times, right? I may have to get something else. Let's see. What do I have? Okay. Let me try this other thing I've got. Got all kinds of little toys. And I'm afraid about the only way to actually get rid of bags would be surgery, which that's not on my agenda. No. So we'll see if we just can't kind of hide them a little bit. Still there, huh? Okay. Let me get something else. Let me see what else I got. Don't want to overdo because it'll cake up like you would not believe. It will cake up. Let me look and see what I got in my little trusty drawer. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm going to try, get some of that wiped off first. I'm going to try this this IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Concealer. It looks a little darker, so let's see if that will work. My other concealers are kind of light. They're more, I use them more for highlighting and stuff. Just kind of go under the area. Put a little too much over here. I can't even it out a little. I'm going to use a brush. Way too much over there. Because I don't want to highlight the bag. I don't even know if that's dark enough. I've been watching videos again. It's heck getting old. Of course, better than the alternative, huh? Yeah. I'm blessed. 71 and still kicking. Okay. It's a little, I should have just done one side so you can see. But it looks a little better. A little. What the heck? Okay. I'll keep that out. Okay, so now I'm going to use a little bit of powder, and I'm going to use my color correcting powder that I have so much luck with. So we're going to get my little powder brush here and give myself a dose of powder. Boy, I tell you what, my favorite mirror, I broke the stand on it, so now I'm using this ginormous thing. I don't know if it's a 20 time or whatever. You can see every little tiny thing. I don't, ugh. You know? Okay, let me get back to business here. Yeah. Cut my hair today. Feels better. It's something else. The older I get, the shorter my hair gets. When you work night shift, oh my gosh, who feels like styling your hair? I don't. I have to be able to get in the shower, wash it, get out, blow it dry, and go. All right, so let me not overdo the powder. Get to talking, and I do that. I will overdo. Let me buff me out a little bit. The bags look a little better, don't you think? Some things you just have to accept and embrace them as your friend. Yeah, that's what you got to do. Blush. It's blush time, and what I do with my blush. Blush, blush, blush. Where are you? Let me get this thing out of the way. I hope everybody's having a good day today. I have to work tonight and tomorrow night. And let me tell you, last night was, it was rough. Rough. I'm telling you, rough. It was rough for a young person. Not counting an old person. Older person. What did I do with my blush brush? Oh, mercy. Then a snake it bit me. Alright, I'm going to do my blush first. You can do your highlighting first, then your blush, then your contour. You can do your contour first, your highlight, and then your blush, whatever. I just happen to have my blush in my hand, so here we go. I'm going to stay up high on my cheekbone. I don't want to come down here. I am going to stay up high. I don't want to stay on my apples either. Apples are too close to my bag. So, no. Staying up. Famous makeup artist told us that on YouTube. Look at there. I'm going to blend it after I get everything else on. Let's see. I have got so many pretty things. Let me see. I got a free thing. Let me check it out. Got it from Ulta. It's a bronzer and a highlighter. I've not used it yet. It was free. I'll use a little fan brush like all the big girls do. Maybe. It's kind of small. We'll see. Sparkle. If anybody needs sparkling, it's the elderly. I'll blend it. Hang on, hang on. I want to stay away from this area too, because I don't want anything else there that's going to highlight. I don't want to highlight this area right here, okay? So I'm staying away from that. I don't really like a shiny nose, so I don't usually do too much with my nose. Whoops. Sorry. So now we will do a little bit of contour right here. I'll use this bronzer. Never used it before, so I don't know. I'm going in that little indentation between this cheekbone and the jawbone, just kind of making the 3E pattern. You know, girls, this is the basic I think everybody uses. Other people have some fancier ideas. This is just the basic. Just the basic. Not going past this, hopefully. I have before doing these videos, get to talking, and then, oh man, I look up after I watch the replay and I think, oh Lord, nobody even told me. That's a good thing about lives though, see? I just don't have time today, that's all. Let's see if we can't do something with his nose. His nose, I swear. Did you know your nose and your ears grow? The older you get, the bigger they get. Just doing that a little bit. I got a eyelash or something. Okay, we're making progress. Let me look. Okay, that's not too bold. It's kind of mild actually. I'm just going to kind of blend upward. Blend upward. I also have a tendency to blend out. So if you blend it completely out, just add some more, redo it. However, I don't do a lot of this contouring. I usually just do it for the video's sake. I mean, when I go to work, there's nobody there but me and my coworkers and my patients. So I don't need to do all this fancy stuff. I think contouring and all that kind of stuff is good for when you're going out, you know? When you're going out for a special time. Depends on what you want to fix. Your light colors will bring something out. Dark colors kind of close things in. So if you want to highlight something, use your light color, 2 or 3, you know, a couple of shades lighter than your natural skin color or your foundation. If you're going to contour, you want to go 1 or 2 shades darker than your foundation. That's how you know what to do. And watch those YouTube videos. There is a mountain of information out there. Okay, so let me get some of this stuff out of the way. I have to remember what I did. Okay, so now we're ready to do eyes. First thing I'm going to do is use a little eye primer. This is something else that I've had for a long time. Oops. Want to be careful though, you know, don't let your stuff get too cotton picking old. Want to be careful you're not putting any kind of bacteria mess on your eyes. This is just one I happen to know that's still good. It's a liquid, and it's really a liquid. So I don't know if I like a liquid or if I prefer the cream. You know? But we're going to put that on. Purpose of eye primer is to help your eyeshadows not get so, you know, not get in those little crevices and fine lines and wrinkles that you have up here when you get older. It also is supposed to help your eyeshadows last longer. So just remember this little thing. It's a crime not to prime. Prime that face, always. Always, always, always. Okay. Gonna let that sit for a second. Then we're gonna do my mirror. This mirror is so big. See, my other one was just right. It wasn't too big. It's just kind of right. This one is kind of big. Let's see. It's in my way. While that's drying, I'm gonna give my eyebrows a good brushing. You know, sometimes you get makeup and stuff caked in there. Want to make sure everything's good and clean. Want to make sure your brushes are clean too. Yeah, see, I got foundation up here in my brows. Brush them out. You know, your brows need to be brushed too, just like your hair. Let's give our eyelashes a little bit of help. Hopefully I won't forget. Hopefully I won't forget to put the mascara and stuff before I do my lashes. Yeah. I'm going to use my brow wax. I love a brow wax. This brow wax that I'm using is smudge proof. And, you know, it's healthy. So you want to make sure whatever it is you're putting on your face, that it is healthy. Don't put junk on your face, because it only takes a couple of minutes for all the bad chemicals and stuff to get into your skin and then get into your system. Almost forgot to rub that, didn't I? Okay, so now I'm going to do my brows. And I'm just going to follow my natural brow line. And we're just going to go down. Going to stop where that angle's off, like that. We'll do underneath first. Sometimes I just take off and start doing this. Other girls have a certain way they want to do it. They want to go under first, then they come on top. So we'll do that today. My brows are not in the best of shape. And then they just start to fill in. My hair used to be dark, so I'm using the dark brow. I can get by with a dark gray. This one happens to be dark. As you can see, it's black. I can get by with the gray, but I've just had dark brows for so long. I wouldn't know what to do. I got to get a different brush, guys. I got to wash that brush out. Let me get a different brush, for crying out loud. The big one that's on an orange stick. Where is it? Isn't that the way it goes? You see something 100 times. This is not the one I'm talking about, but I'll use it. You see something 100 times. It's right in your face all the time. Then when you get ready to do something in front of somebody, where is it? It's almost like it knows you're talking about it. Yeah, cleaning your brushes are super important. I normally actually deep clean my brushes about once a week. The rest of the time I use this little handy dandy scraper sponge thing. And then if I get a lot of stuff on my brushes, then I will actually go wash them with some brush shampoo. That's what I did last night with these. Okay. My pattern is, I just use this system right here. Outside of my nose, outside of the iris, and then outside of the eye. That's just my pattern. Some people say the inside, like the middle of the nostril, that would make my brow be way over here. Which, you know, I'm kind of, ooh, shoot. Stopping where the natural hairline stops, you know? Yeah. I will, the good thing about doing a video, I will do one eye and then put you on hold and then do the other eye and come back. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Mess that up right there. Sometimes you just need to leave things alone, you know? Okay, we will play with that when I'm off camera, okay? All right. All right, the primer should be good and dry. Now, listen, what kind of, oops, shadow am I going to use? Good night. Ta-da, glittery, glittery. But I don't think this would be appropriate for work. But it's pretty. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I might use it. Who knows? And I could use this Revolution Pro HD. I've got others I could use too, but I think, oh, there's some pretty stuff in there. Hang on, I know another pretty one. Just give me a minute. Let's see. It's always going to be the last thing you look at, isn't it? And that's not the one. And that's the one I was looking for. Let me see what this is. Can't hardly get that open. I think I'm looking for... I swear, too much stuff. I think it's this one. Yeah. I think I'll use this one. It's got some pretty colors, and I can mix the colors with this other palette that I just showed you. Let me get all this stuff put away so I won't know where it is next time. Gosh. My workstation is pitiful. Worse than pitiful. Shameful. Okay, so I'm going to mix between these two palettes. Between this Revolution thingy. But I'm going to use a nice, going to get me a nice, just a base coat. I like to use a base coat. Let's see what we can use. Maybe a very, very pale pink, since I'm going to use these lilac colors. Let me get over here. All right. And we're just going to tap it on the lid to start with. So I can see what the heck. Alright. Make sure I'm using the same color. Now, I think that one's pretty enough that I could just do the whole thing. Just use the whole thing as a base. It is a shimmer, and I know the big guys say don't use shimmer, but if you have hooded eyes, up here. I say it's fine right here. Just don't use it. Just be quiet. Wish I could afford to buy my... Oh, I said I was just going to do one eye. Shoot. Okay. Got carried away. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to use like a darker, lighter. Did I say darker? Lighter. I think I'll use this little color right here and see what happens. This one in the middle. I may change it. Now this one will be the lid. That's pretty. It's a good thing I'm doing a video because I might forget what the heck I'm doing. Especially when I use a lot of colors. You know, I'll get to going like in a color book or something and I'll forget, what did I do there? Okay, that was just a subtle. Now let's see, we're going to go in with a darker. I'm going to use one from this huge palette here, and I'm using the same brush because I'm going from light to dark. Now this I may change up. This probably needs a different brush. I'm just going to go in my crease, but also it's touching that bone there, because when you have hooded eyes, it does you no good to put anything in your crease. Just going to go on the windshield wiper way, going towards that brow tip. Trying my best to create an illusion there to keep your eyes away from, I've already forgot what color I was using. Keep your eyes away from my hood as much as possible. I'll show you what I'm going to do. I use this same routine for all my eyeshadows. It's all the same. It's just different colors. So now I'm going to go in with a darker color here. And like I said, you want to make sure, I think I need a stronger brush. Yeah, we'll use a stronger brush. What I'm doing now is that darker color. Just going to tap it in the outer edge. And then I'm going to come up because I want my eyes to lift up, okay? That's my whole, the whole object is to lift those eyes up. And you do that by little illusion tricks. And I'm going to go in also the defining colors I'm going to use is going to be blues. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So you can see kind of what I did there. We're kind of already fixed. So let's do a dark blue here. And I'm going to just go over what I did with that darker purple. Another trick you can do, don't forget, you can always dampen your brushes. Just going to go up. And I have an imaginary line here in my head that goes across like this. From here all the way across. That's my imaginary, I can see it in my mind's eye that I want to try. That's how I'm going to create this illusion here of my hood. Hopefully. Can you see what I'm trying to accomplish? Can you see that? Okay. Now we're going to go to tan with the blue right here because I want it darker. And I have fallout. Yes, I see it. It's easily gotten rid of, just like that. No problem. Alright. It'll look better when I get the eyeliner on. See that? You could even add, let's see what else we could do. I'm so tempted to use this sparkle. Maybe I'll put some on the lid, huh? There's a pink sparkle in here. Let's do that. Comes with a little brush thingy. There's a pink sparkle. Let's see what happens. It may not be very pigmented at all. And we're just gonna go, oh ho ho, on the inside. Can't really see it, it's very subtle. That's a good thing, since I'm going to work. It's kind of pretty. It's very subtle though. I wonder if it would be more if I dampened the brush. You know, you can dampen your brushes and get a more bold color, right? I got an eyelash going crazy in here. Ooh, got glitter all over my face. I better stop there. I better stop. I'm already not remembering what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm going to put the glue on my lovely little lashes here. They actually stayed on last night. So let me go do that and I'll come back, okay? I don't want you to wait for the glue. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back here. I'm letting the glue dry. So while I'm doing that, I'm going to prep my eyes. And I'm just going to use my brow wax for my eyeliner. And I'm just going as close to my eyelashes as I can. You will really see a difference. And I think I've got me a nice little wrinkle right in here because I always end up putting more than I intend to right here in this corner. You can stabilize your skin, but you don't want to stretch it. Do not be pulling and stretching. You can just touch your skin right there, and that just kind of makes it a little more stable. I'm not stretching it. I want to, but I'm just prepping this eye for the eyelash. We're going to come back in a minute to do more under the eye and stuff, but right now I'm just kind of getting it ready for that eyelash. I want these corners to meet. Remember, I want my eye to look up. Okay? You can, another good tip, you can always tight line, and I usually do when I am doing eyelashes. So in case you don't get it close enough to to the eyelash and you see a little flesh color, this helps. Okay? Now, another thing I do that I find that helps me is I like to curl my lash just for a couple of seconds here. And I think it kind of gives your false eyelash a nice comfy place to sit, you know? Okay, so that's that. Now we're going to use a little mascara. And where did I put my mascara? Right here. Okay, my lash glue is getting dry, so we want to hurry up here. And the good thing is, if you put a little mascara on your eyelash, you don't have to put as much on as if you weren't going to wear those lashes, but put a little bit on for the lash to have a firm place to sit. And if you lose your eyelash and you don't bring your glue with you, then you still got mascara on. Have I ever done that? Ooh. Yeah. Okay. So now we're ready for the lash, and I use, alright, having a fit here. Oh, there it is. Couldn't see it. Okay. I use, I hope that's not too dry. I use tweezers, and I put the tweezer kind of in the middle there. Get a small mirror. Look down in that mirror. When you get up to your eye, kind of turn your wrist up just a little and aim for the middle. And touch it as close as you can to those eyelash line without, try not to get it on your eyelashes. I have a thing about getting glue on my eyelash. I don't like that. And then I'm just going to help it a little with this little thing here. Sometimes it helps, sometimes it doesn't. It's wanting to come up, so I'll have to touch it up later. Anyway. And then you can always go back and touch up your eyeliner and fill in if you need to. Kind of push in as I squeeze them together, kind of pushing. There you go. See, it gets easier. You just have to keep practicing, man. Hey, you had to be watching me in the beginning when I was first starting to do this. It was an absolute comedy. comedy. Okay, and I'll touch that inner. I feel something in the inner eye. That usually means it's in the wrong place. That's what I get for bragging about myself, huh? Let's see here. My eyes are watering. Another good reason. I'll probably wait till that glue has a better chance to dry. But let's work on the underneath while that's drying. I'm going to put just a little bit of, hang on, get my little palette here. We're going to put a little bit of this dark purple here. And I better use a skinny brush. That's what I better use. Don't get too excited here, Masha. Where is my skinny brush? Yes, I know I need to be more organized. That's a skinny brush. Yeah, because we're just going to go under that tear line with this dark purple. I am in the market. Woo, look at those lashes, boy. Woo! I am in the market for a... You know how you see these girls do these absolutely beautiful eyes? I would love to learn how to do that. I'm going to meet that dark there. And I'm putting more on the outer edge. I'll go back with a liner too, but I put more on the outer edge because that opens up your eye. Dang. Wonder if I got them on right. I think I do. Woo! Look at that. Holy moly. Now look at my eye. Yeah? You don't have to be young to have fun with this stuff. What's the matter with you? Have fun. Shoot. If you don't like makeup, don't do makeup. But you're missing out. Missing out on fun. Okay. Let me get back to business here. Now I'm going to use my brow wax again underneath. Yes, I need a bigger table. That's what I need. I need a bigger table. I got sparklies all over my face, falling in from that eyeliner, from that mascara. I mean, eyeshadow. Something's sticking me there, so I'll have to work on that right there. Okay. These little lashes are just cheap little lashes that I got from Walmart. And my thinking is, when I get where I'm 100% comfortable, then I'll start using the better ones. I do have some better ones on hand, but you know, I'm still learning, so I don't want to mess anything up. Should have got my little, there it is, little smudge brush. And then we're going to do a little mascara. And I'm coming up towards my brow with that. Smudging that. Can you see? Yes. Okay. A little mascara under there. Then I'll put you guys on hold, and then I will do the other eye. Won't make you wait for it. Yes, I'm going to do just a little bit under here just to blend in my lashes with those lashes. Those are some long lashes, guys. I like them because, you know, I like that, I like the feathery, wispy, they call them, I think. And we are going to put you on hold while I doctor everything up. I guess I can put some lipstick on first. we will just put, what can we put on? We'll just put some lip gloss on real quick, okay? Yeah. Just a subtle. Just something so I don't look like I'm so washed out, right? Alright guys, I will return with the other eye and then we will kind of go over what I did. So you hang on. Okay guys, I'm back. Finished product. Makeup is fun. It can be a challenge. You know, don't give up. It's like transformation. You know, that's what I call it, a transformation. So if it makes you feel good, you do it. If you have any questions, you just contact me. I'm Marsha Holland, and I'll be glad to answer any questions that you might have. Let's see, this is Glam Memo saying signing out. So keep practicing with those lashes. You'll get it, you'll get it, you'll get it. If I can do it, anybody can do it. I love you. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.